up, boys? We back. A little change of pace in today's video. We're doing a little day in life. We're out here at OSU, walking around. Someone wants to be in camera, you know. But so it's 6:30 to 7:30 right now. Walking to the library, or so I can get ready, look at the market. Got my Starbucks. Ready. We out here. So I go through from the top of my watch list to the bottom, mark out in the lower time frame which structure points need to be broken to align with the higher time frame so that I can get a possible entry. So you see here on EU, very extended, anticipating a move up. So I go on to the lower time frame, to the 15-minute, mark out which high needs to get broken so I can anticipate taking further moves up into that equilibrium area where you can see this arrow. But rising right now, if we go through, we have a bunch marked out, but no actual possible trades for today. All these little trend lines here represent where I need to see price break. So this is a possible one here, another one here. This is just a trade I have mapped out, but I'm not gonna take, so there's no imbalance near my entry. Just wanna see what happens with that. And then this one right here. So for now, we just freaking wait, baby. Oh yeah. Walking back from my third class. It's about 2:20. Very interesting trading day too. So what happened was during the first class, which is around first class is 9 to 10:10, something like that. I had a beautiful setup on USD CAD, right? I get swerved. My entry gets swerved, right? So I'm about. Price comes and my entry is sitting right above the 50-day moving average on the 15-minute. So price comes, swerves me, hits the moving average, and sells off hard, almost taking out TP. So I cancel the order because in the next class I can't have my phone, so I don't want to risk the possibility of price sweeping my target liquidity and then retracing back to my entry and stopping me out. So I cancel the order, and what happens is price comes up. It doesn't sweep my TP, comes, hits my entry level, and then sells off again. So if I just left everything the same, I would be sitting in nice profits right now, which is annoying because it's a missed opportunity, but you know, I just had to make that decision in the time. And that's what sucks with being in class, being a student and trying to trade during the same time. It's tough, but yeah, I'm about to get home, ate some food before that last class. Now I'm gonna go hit a quick workout. I'll bring you guys along with me for that. Then I got fucking Jiu-jitsu later on. Yeah, good day. Let's see how long this shit stays up, but fucking piece of shit. I will just hold it, but so it's 2:50, heading to the gym now. As you saw last clip, walking in from class. The trade, I'll do more of a update on it later when I'm actually on the charts, but good day. Mapped out a few potential setups, ended up taking none of them. I explained the reasoning on one. Another setup just wasn't A+ enough for me. It was more of like a B, C level. Yeah, technically it was a good setup, but not enough confidence in my opinion to take it. And I realized at this point in my trading, less is more, and taking more trades isn't gonna make you more profitable. Like, the more trades you take, the more likely is you're gonna lose on some of them, and the more unnecessary losses you avoid, the more money you'll have left over. Because it's easy to what the fuck, dude? It's easy to spot out like the A+ solid setups. The issue comes, some guys just flipping me off from behind, bro. What a dumbass. But like, that guy definitely is not profitable, bro. I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's easy to identify like the solid A+ setups, the ones that you don't have any hesitation on. The ones that you're like so-so on, just don't take those, bro, because chances are those are the losers. So like, it's that easy. I feel like from going from break even, which is where I'm at technically, to profitable. It's just the trades you're like so-so on, the ones that you're kind of forcing. If you just stop taking those, take the solid ones, you're profitable, bro. But in this little car little segment, I want to talk about confidence and how that plays such a key factor in being successful at anything, whether it's like a sport, whether it's trading, whether it's business, whether it's social things. Like, you gotta be confident and sure of yourself and know that whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna end up winning, because if not, you're gonna listen to, if not, then anyone who says some bullshit to you or hates on you or like says you can't do it, you're gonna listen to them. Like let's paint a picture in your head. Like, let's just use trading for example. If I'm like an insecure fucking like kid who's trying to learn how to trade, but you know, I'm not like really too sure of the future. I'm not really too confident in my system. I don't have any results yet to back up what I'm trying to do. Then like, if someone says like, oh bro, you're wasting your time, dude, go get a normal job, go get an office job, you'll make more money, it's more secure, more safe, whatever, you're wasting your time, bro. If you're not confident in yourself and your abilities, in your mind, you're gonna be like, yeah, bro, this guy's kind of right, dude. I think I'm wasting my time, dude. Like, maybe I should just get a normal office job and be like a little robot kid, be a good little boy. But if you're a confident guy, you're like delusional about your success. Like, you think you're successful, you know you're gonna make it, even though on paper you haven't done shit yet. You're not gonna listen to those haters, dude. Somebody tells you you're not gonna make it, you're like, okay, motherfucker, watch me, bro. Give me 1 year, give me 6 months, then let's see who's talking, bro. Like, you gotta have that attitude when it comes to anything if you're trying to succeed, because you know, in every aspect of life, people are gonna be trying to pull you down and talk you out of doing shit. Because when people see you with ambition, it makes them feel bad because they're not doing shit. And everybody in the bottom of their heart wants to be that guy, wants to be that successful, you know, talked about person. But when they're not that person and they know that their reality isn't that person, they're gonna try to talk around and then when they see someone who's trying to become that person, they're gonna try to hold them and keep them into being the same person they are, because you know, like in their head it's like, oh, like I'm the same level, I have the same level of confidence as this guy. How come he can't do this if I can't do it? But when in reality is that guy is just too smart for his own good. He has no self-belief. He thinks he's not good enough, so then he doesn't even try. Like, people, if you don't believe you can do it, you won't even try. And how are you gonna do anything if you don't try anything, bro? Like, if you wanna be a trader, you wanna be a professional anything, you gotta fucking have the guts to give it your all. And there's vulnerability in that, because if you give it your all and you don't succeed, you look like a jackass. You know, it gives people a lot of material to clown on you, to talk shit, like, oh, you spent hundreds of hours doing that and you haven't made a single dollar, bro. You're such a fucking idiot, dude. You're such a fucking idiot, bro. I work my 40 hours a week, but look, I have my fucking $2,000 pay stub, bro. I have my $1,000 pay stub. Like, dude, those are gonna be the kind of people that are gonna get to you if you're not confident in your shit. And there's a reason why, like, a lot of PUA, stuff regarding like women and picking up girls. Like, dude, majority of picking up girls is just having confidence. Like, girls don't want a guy who's very insecure and scared of himself, who doesn't want to like be brash and is too scared to be himself and just trying to be like a people pleaser. Because what kind of guy, what kind of protector or father is that guy gonna be for that woman's kids? You know, it's very subconscious. Hold up, I'm in a little pancake here between some tractor trailers. I gotta do some maneuvering, dog. What the fuck? I gotta do some maneuvering. But yeah, like, confidence is just huge in my opinion, and a good way to build confidence is to do little hard things day in and day out and be consistent with them. Because imagine if you tell yourself, like, you make a promise yourself, you're gonna wake up at this time, and then you don't do it. Do you think you're going to be confident in yourself? No, because you can't even do this, a simple little small thing that you tell yourself you want to do. You don't even treat yourself with enough respect to do those little things. So when it comes to big goals and shit, you think your brain is going to believe you when you're telling your brain that, oh, I'm gonna make 100K a month trading. Do you think your brain is going to let you believe that if you can't even make your bed in the morning and wake up at 6 a.m.? Like, bro, there's levels, dude. Start with the little shit, and then the big shit compounds off of that. And that's why, like, doing shit like jiu-jitsu, lifting, eating healthy, like making those little promises to yourself, I'm gonna go train every day, no matter what. And when you actually do it, you're telling your brain, like, oh shit, like, I told myself I'm gonna do this, and I'm actually doing it. Like, oh, maybe when it comes to trading too, like, I tell myself I'm gonna do this, maybe I can actually do it, you know? I think it's very, very important. But all in all, confidence, baby. Have confidence with what you're doing, and then you're way more likely to succeed, way more likely to fight off all the haters, all the negative energy around your dreams. If you have the confidence and you have the assurance that you know you're gonna accomplish things, ain't nobody gonna be able to persuade you differently. Nobody, bro. It's all up to you. You know that the outcome is fully in your hands. If you do the right things day in, day out, and you be that person you're trying to be, like, you have to already act and become that profitable trader in order to be profitable. A professional bodybuilder doesn't start training like a bodybuilder when he's already IFBB pro. He starts training like a professional bodybuilder when he's a skinny 130-pound kid. You start training like a bodybuilder, and then you become a bodybuilder. You don't become a trader first, making money, and then you start acting like a real trader. Bro, what are you, fucking dumb? You gotta fucking form the habits of a good, successful trader first, bro. Then you become a professional trader. It's like everything is related to everything. Like, if you want to be an athlete or be an exceptional person with an exceptional career, you gotta fucking act like that first off to begin with, bro. Ain't nothing gonna come to you. You're not gonna wake up like a new good ass trader, dude. You gotta be that guy first, and then the results will come. I think it's important to remember that shit, because a lot of people think shit's just gonna happen by accident. You gotta have intent with your moves, bro. Move every day with a goal in mind, and each day try to get a little closer to what you're doing. But yeah, I'm just yapping now. I just made it to the gym right here. Pretty cool little warehouse gym. I'll try to record what I do and show you guys. But I'm not sure, because I used to be a pretty like intense powerlifter kind of guy, training a lot of volume with very big compound lifts. But then when I started training jiu-jitsu, I felt like I was just too tired and sluggish on the mats. So I started training with a lot less volume and a lot less intensity in the weight room. And I felt better on the mats, but I kind of want to find a better balance, because I just felt so much better lifting heavy. So I got to find out what kind of program or what kind of rep schemes to do, so where I feel good on the mats, but I also am getting stronger in the gym, because they both help each other. Like, getting stronger is never going to hurt you when you're grappling. But at the same time, if you only have so many energy units in a day, if you spend 80-90% of them at the gym, lifting gym, like, how the fuck do you think you're gonna be sparring later or rolling? You're not gonna be rolling with the same kind of fucking ferociousness. So I gotta map out, maybe do my heavy day on the weekend, and then do like my other sessions on other jiu-jitsu days. Because there's no way I can squat 5x5, bench 5x5, deadlift every set of 5, and then go fucking do a 2-hour jiu-jitsu session right after. I'm gonna get smoked. That's how motherfuckers get injured, you know? You gotta have a little bit of a balance in this life, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in there and show you guys what I do. Keep a little log for myself. So I started the workout off with some hip rehab, because I have some pretty crazy lateral hip pain that's been lasting, 3 years now. Pretty much since senior year of high school, and I'm a senior in college now, so literally 4 years. But yeah, I don't know what this pain is, and it's stopping me from getting to my goals of squatting, hitting another squat PR, or even getting flexible enough for jiu-jitsu. But I started off with doing some hip abduction shit, hip airplanes, just stuff to help my glutes become stronger so they can help externally rotate my hip, because I feel like my hips are locked into like a default internal rotation. So I have to really work on getting my glutes and glute medius stronger, so we can just open up my hip, basically. Because I'll try to do like glute stretches, like the figure 4 pose or the sitting crisscross applesauce, and it hurts so bad. Like, there's no way it's actually like improving anything. I feel less flexible after I do those stretches. So I'm gonna chill on those stretches until my hips are better. But I put a hip circle around my knees, did some box squats, just get my glutes firing, some bridges. Felt pretty good. Hips feel good now. Then I hopped into bench press, and my rep scheme, what I'm doing is lately is, man, I need to work on my speaking. I sound like a fucking kindergartner talking on here, but I start off with 2 sets of 6 with a static weight, and then I'll go up each workout. I'll go up a rep. So I'll start with 2 sets of 6, next workout 2 sets of 7, next workout 2 sets of 8. You get the point. It's 2 sets of 10. Then once I get to 10, I'm able to do 2 sets of 10, good form. I reset to sets of 6, but with a higher weight. So I went from, I think I started this bench with like 185 or 195 or like, I don't know, something. But now I'm up to 220. I just hit it for 2 sets of 9 today. And I do this rep scheme with 3 compound lifts. So I do it with bench press, I do it with dumbbell overhead press, and I do it with dips. So after bench, I got those 2 sets done pretty easily. I hopped into dumbbell overhead press, and this is the exercise where I'm starting to stall a little bit. I got 2 sets of 8 with 85-pound dumbbells, which is pretty gnarly, bro. Let me know what trader is as strong as me, by the way. But 2 sets of 8 with 85-pound dumbbells, and that one is kind of struggling. The last couple workouts I've been stuck at 6 to 7 reps, so it feels good to finally hit those sets of 8. Next workout, we're gonna attempt the set of 9, maybe hit a second set of 8. But after that, I hopped into dips, did 2 sets of 10 with 40 pounds attached to me, and that was actually pretty easy. So the next workout, I'm going to do 2 sets of 6 with the 45-pound plate, which is going to be nice because it's a lot easier to load. And then after that, I just stretched, worked on my hamstring flexibility. I want to get to a full split by 2026. Stretch the front of my leg, my quads, my hip flexors, and my hamstrings. I'm not doing any more glute stretching, like I said. No more of that, because that puts a lot of strain on my lateral hip, and it actually hurts more. I think it's doing more harm than good, honestly. But yeah, that was the workout. Felt pretty good to go around an hour. And if it wasn't for like the rehab and the stretching, it would only take 30-40 minutes. So not bad. You don't need fucking 8 hours to get in shape. People think you need like fucking like 10 hours a week put into the gym, bro. You can work out 30 minutes a day, 3-4 times a week, and acquire your natty muscular, like your natty max for how much muscle you can gain. That sounds so stupid, bro. But you can get to your natural limit in terms of muscle growth by not doing that much. If you're eating good and you're just providing a stimulus for your muscles to grow, it's pretty fucking easy, dude. But you have to train hard. Like those sets of 8, like that's the failure, bro. Like you have to hype yourself up before you get those dumbbells, because even with the bench and the dips, you gotta enter a kind of mindset where you're like, okay, this is gonna be hard. If you're gonna work out for short periods of time, you gotta make sure those sets are intense and you're getting close to failure, because if you don't want to train like that, then you're better off doing like your little pump and fluff exercises, like lateral raises, curls, all that bullshit, all those isolation exercises. But I'm more of a minimalist, bang for your buck kind of guy, so I fucking 3 exercises that cover mostly every upper body muscle part for me. Shoulders get hit nice with the dumbbell HP. My chest gets hit real nice with the bench and the dumbbell overhead press and the dip. Like every exercise I'm doing hits all 3 big upper body muscle groups: the chest, shoulders, and tries. Like my tries are pumped up, shoulders are pumped up, and my chest after a workout like that. And it only took 30-40 minutes. So that just goes to show, if you guys want any sauce with workouts, fucking keep on following, because I'm also open to the idea of posting fitness stuff, because I'm a pretty strong guy. I squatted 500 pounds in high school. I've competed in powerlifting. I've benched 315. I've deadlifted 545. I have pretty good credentials, I would say, in terms of strength and lifting. Yeah, my physique isn't the best, but that's just genetics, bro. Like there's people who are strong as me and they're way smaller, and there's also guys that they can't lift as much as me and they're way bigger. It just depends on how your body responds to training stimulus. You look at fighters. A lot of fighters look jacked and they don't even fucking lift weights. Paulo Costa, Yoel Romero, these guys are jacked out of your mind. And they don't even lift fucking weights, bro. Like, it's genetic, dude. It's genetic. There's no special workout or special diet that's gonna make you look like somebody else, dude. Your physique is predetermined by God. But that's not an excuse like, oh, you're fat, it's predetermined. No. I'm talking about like the actual, like when you're at your best possible physique, it's not gonna look like someone else's best possible physique. If you're a fat piece of shit, let me tell you, that ain't your fucking best possible physique. You can gain a lot of muscle and you can lose fat, and who knows what you can look like. You might even look like some of these influencers. But for me, I've kind of just accepted the fact that I'm not going to ever look like a David Lade or any of these crazy guys, you know, with a small waist, wide shoulders, just bodybuilder as physique. So I'm just training for strength and to be healthy. And as a side effect, I'm going to gain muscle. And honestly, my physique is pretty nice. I'm 5'10", weighing about 195, 200 pounds, and I'm not fat. So to be 200 pounds and not be fat, that's a fucking W in my opinion. But yeah, driving home right now from the gym. It's 4:30. At 5:30, I gotta start heading out to Jiu-jitsu, so hype for that. I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of recording for that, but yeah, that's it. I'll catch up with you boys in a little bit. Just finished up Jiu-jitsu training session. Man, I'm fucking tired. You guys can't see, but I'm dripping sweat. Man, I love this sport, dude. It's honestly one of the best decisions I've ever made is to start doing this shit. You just feel like a dog after it. I don't know how to explain it. You just feel like that motherfucker, dude. When you're like grappling or like fighting with, wrestling, like guys that are heavier than you and shit, and you're just dominating them, ragdolling them around, like, dude, that gives you a next level kind of confidence. And it teaches you a lot about life. Like, in order to get good at something like jiu-jitsu, you have to be consistent. Example, every other thing in life, you have to be consistent, you have to be disciplined, you have to have intent with the training, you have to actually apply yourself, you can't just drift through. Man, it's just like, man, every time after a session, like, I just feel so good, so much dopamine, and just serotonin flowing through my brain. Just feels amazing. But yeah, this will do it for this day in the life, honestly. I'm gonna head home now, put my shit away, get my stuff for tomorrow, and go straight to my girlfriend's place. She has dinner ready, eat, go to sleep, and then repeat this shit. Pretty much the same day every day, except tomorrow I only have one class, so I'll have time to edit this shit. Man, I'm kind of excited to put this out. I haven't done many or any type of video like this. I usually just do the OBS screen record on my computer, but I think there's multiple reasons I wanted to do this kind of video. I want to kind of remember what my lifestyle and day-to-day looked like when I was in college, so there's that. And I feel like there are other people in my shoes who are trying to trade, they're trying to lift, better themselves, and they're a student, so maybe this will, I don't know, be some entertainment to you, or you find inspiration, motivation in the fact that you're not alone on this journey. But all in all, I'll put some pictures of the dinner, because I'm sure she made some banging shit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.
However, this applies very well to people who eat this.
Where are you, Becca? What are you doing over here? You don't want to watch and learn about training psychology?